Today I'll show you a demo of particularly related to video data management. It's been a requested feature by some of our customers, and it's a very powerful way to manage video data, which not just expands on telemetry data, but is also much larger in size. So what I'm showing here is a diagram of the demo I'm going to show you today. So we have two video cameras, and each of these video cameras is pushing live video streams to an edge node running EdgeLake. And on this EdgeLake node, there's a SQL database and also an object storage database. And so the object storage database is just a standard MongoDB Docker container. And what I'll show you is that when video stream to EdgeLake, we process that video, and we also have an AI model that sits on the edge device, and it runs inference on every single frame that's streamed by the video camera. So now when video comes into EdgeLake, AnyLog executes inference on the frame, and it writes the inference telemetry to a SQL database, and it also writes the video file to an object storage database. So that would be MongoDB. But what this allows you to do is it allows you to query your AI inference through a metadata-rich discovery. So typically when you store your videos in object storage, you're kind of limited based on either the prefix that you write the video to, or the database, or the table, or the file name. But now what we've allowed you to do is query this video files using the telemetry that was created by the AI model. And then as the video is being streamed to two different EdgeLake nodes, I'll show you how we can query the videos and the telemetry as if the video data and the telemetry were stored in a single logical system. So applications and your monitoring queries what we call an edge data fabric. And this creates you a unified view of all the data as if it was in a single centralized database, without all the complexity of having to move the data from the edge node to the cloud. So one of the value propositions here is that data remains in place. The same model we presented earlier with EdgeLake, where you keep telemetry data in place in localized SQL databases, it now applies to also video data and blob data. And so we basically expanded the power of EdgeLake to support the blobs and telemetry.